Next up, we have Sburban Jungle, official audio by Michael Guy Bowman from Homestuck. Once again, everybody, this is a Basterd's LFA, a layman-friendly analysis. I'm a professionally trained musician, a composer, and my objective here is to explain things in a way so that you don't have to be one to understand what is happening here musically. So if you like the sound of that, make sure you're following the channel, subscribe to the channel, whatever term you want to use, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, become a member. Once again, if we somehow hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube before Christmas 2025, which is an actual possibility and blows my mind, thank you once again. If we somehow hit that, I will take a single fan fiction of the choice of the community, whatever y'all want, and I will fully produce, record, and voice act an audiobook for it. This has to be achieved through legitimate and honest means only. No account duping, no botting, no buying followers, no rat behavior. Go share these videos, the streams, with your friends, with your families friends, with your friends' families, whatever. Those are two different distinct terms, by the way. Go bring me more artists to collaborate with. Go be a Barry and bring me more artists to collaborate with. Do not harass anyone. Do not spam anyone. Do not be a rat. All right? There's also the hype function on YouTube. I don't know how it works, but we have a group on the Discord that does, so go check it out. Discord, link down below. Members get early access to the content. I scheduled the videos for the week again. And no, I'm not calling you a rat, Barry. I'm just saying like Barry. Be like Barry. Be cool like Barry. Bring me more artists to collaborate with, but do not harass or do engage in rat behavior. Be like Barry is what I'm saying. So yes, members, I schedule the videos for the week on Saturdays, and if you are a member on YouTube, a paid member on YouTube, regardless of the tier that you're in, you get access to the videos, at least for the LFAs for the week. So become a member today. Disclaimers. Number one, this is my first time listening to this, so I will be pausing a lot, and I will be speaking a lot, as I will be explaining and pointing things out as I hear them or as I realize them. Number two, this is recorded live on stream on a single take. I just stumbled upon my words. I will do it again. Whatever happens, happens. With that being said, let's do this. Sburban Jungle. Let's go. Hey, welcome today. How you doing? Okay, so this is off to a very, very fast start. We start with an initial motif in what sounds to be a xylophone. I think it's a xylophone. It's a mallet instrument. It could be a xylophone, could be a marimba. I think it's a xylophone. And it gives us our initial motif. Motif being the smallest version of your musical idea, the seed, the essence from which everything else comes from. This could also be a riff. A riff as opposed to a motif. So a riff is going to be a motif with an ostinato, which an ostinato is a motif that ostinato just means that it repeats over and over and over again, and then being played on something like a guitar or a bass or a keyboard or a mallet instrument, whatever it is. It's more on the more contemporary set of things. Go ahead, Barry, go ahead. So yes, we have that. Then we had a second layer of this giving us a second line of accompaniment. Let's see where this goes. Ooh, we have our bass. Ooh. Okay, this is happening very fast, but now, most importantly, we bring the piano playing the bass line. A bass line that is partially also playing another motif. So it could be that the initial accompaniment is doing the riffs, and now we are getting the motif. However, if this is a song, then this is just a bunch of riffs. We will see. All right, Thomas, thank you for hanging out. Have a good one. Let's see where this goes. Oh, this is really cool. So we're getting a bunch of other layers as well. We add another piano line up there. So yeah, these are all fairly different ideas that are complementary still around the initial motif. We bring in some drums, and yeah, let's see where it goes. We bring in okay, this melody that we heard just now, that is called a cadential melody. So a cadential melody is based on the idea of cadence. When you're making music, you're doing one of two things. You are building tension or you are resolving that tension. That point in between we call a cadence. Now, when it comes to motifs, those are going to be small musical ideas. You're going to be seeds that you're going to be developing them into different melodies. But then everything will usually tend towards certain types of resolution. And when it comes to that, we can build cadential melodies. And the purpose of these cadential melodies is to bring forward a cadence, to bring off that last bit of tension that you need so that you can go into the next section, or you can resolve whatever tension you're building up. These are the melodies we're hearing, bum, ba bum, ba bum, that kind of thing, that it sounds like the final resolution of the melodies, and we're just basically using these smaller, simpler melodies for that. Let's see where this goes. It's really cool. A break moment of... We bring everything again, now we just have another... We have another synth giving us another melody. We're just doing a bunch of different melodies. Chord change, nice. Oh, very nice. Slight change in rhythm for the piano. Cadential melody. Oh, this is really cool. So now we enter a new phrase, a new section, basically a contrast to what we were doing before. This one is a lot more cadential than the previous one, so we're speeding things up in that sense. I like the concept of the suburban jungle over here, with the jungle being that there are so many things going on at the same time, and over here it's being kind of represented in the music. Which is a pretty cool thing to do, because in strict terms, in music, you don't want this many unrelated layers to have in your music. Because when you're making music, you want to keep a very careful balance between what is familiar and what is new. Too much familiarity, too much of the same, too much repetition, you risk boring the listener, they tune out. Too much new material too quickly, you risk overwhelming the listener, they tune out. However, Michael here did not introduce everything right away, right? Like, it went from one layer at a time. Like, we let one layer repeat, then we added a new layer, then we let that combination repeat, then we added a new layer. We're slowly introducing the material. It's happened fairly fast still, but we still get we're slowly leaning towards that overwhelming side, but it quite doesn't reach there. However, having all these different ideas usually is a risk. All these different, mostly unrelated ideas is a risk. However, because of the theme that we're dealing with, you can get away with it. And also the fact that it just sounds good. It just sounds good. It just sounds cool. And now we're having this cadential area section of this. Let's see where it goes. More focus on the bass line. We're focusing more on the bass line over here. On those cadences. Full cadence now, and off the ramp we go. Off the ramp, of course, being a colloquial term that I use. Colloquial, by that I mean that there's no official academic definition for this, or at least I'm not using it for the sake of simplicity. Off the ramp is what I call a transition. It can be as short as a couple of measures or beats. It can be as long as an entire section. And the purpose of it is to make your listener feel suspended up in the air at the mercy of inertia, waiting to see where you land. How do you do that? Remove the drums, maybe the bass as well. In this case, remove everything except the piano. And we are just now focusing on the piano, on the higher piano melody. Let's see where it goes. Hell yeah, Zitito. And we're slowly introducing the elements again. I think it's the same ones as before, but we're now bringing them in, introducing them in a different combination. Yeah, there it is. There it is, the cadential melody. I love it. It's a very cool cadential melody. Second repetition of it, and again, off the ramp again. We changed the piano a little bit. We changed the piano now to do, to just go up and down scales. Up and down scales. We're bringing a new rhythm, a new beat. We're completely changing. So structurally, usually, this would be called a bridge in regular song structure. which works. Over here, we bring a complete contrast to this, and the point of it is to change, which would then change back. Let's see where this goes. We bring back this one, this layer that we had before, which was before. Again, with the cadential melodies, we bring the drums back. Nice. Cadential melodies, again. And now what we're doing is we have the bass of the piano and the higher end of the piano doing what sounds to be a doubling. Doublings is when you have more than one instrument playing the exact same thing at the same time. And right now, this counts enough because it's two different ends of the piano. Even though it's still the same piano, usually you want to treat a piano as two separate instruments at the same time, because you have the left hand of the piano, which is usually going to deal with the chords or the bass line, and the right hand, which is usually going to be fit with the melody. So if you have both hands playing the same thing, that technically counts as two layers of music. So let's see where this goes. Cadence, and we bring back the original. Back to the old-fashioned game. Up to it, it does, yeah. Nice, Percy, nice. We're just bringing back the full loop. Cadential. The cadential, we bring back the cadential part of it. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, how are we gonna end this? We change it up to the octave, we're building, and one last run of this, we let it echo out, and there you go. Man, like, considering how much music, like how many layers of music we had going on over here doing so many different things, this was surprisingly straightforward. Like, this is basically just working on a loop. Then we switched the loop around twice, and that was it. That was it. This was all about different combinations. This was really good. This was really good. It has this vibe of the... I mean, this is from 2009. But it has that Flash Games vibe. And it was just really fun. It was really, really fun. And if this is scoring a video game or some sort of other medium, mission accomplished. This is gonna lock you in. Because, once again, I have the... I have this, I still don't know what to call it. I still don't, so if any of you know what to call this, please let me know, because I am really, really bad with names, and it's, I'm calling it the music Uncanny Valley, because many of you may have seen this, graph before, which is the graph of the Uncanny Valley. The way the Uncanny Valley is that you have machines, how realistic the machine is versus how human we perceive it to be. So if you've ever seen this kind of thing, there's a point in which, like we saw this mainly in gaming during 2012 to 2015, that was basically... graphics became realistic enough, the character models became realistic enough, but they kind of just, at a certain point, they're so realistic but not realistic enough that they just feel foreign. So, yeah, that's the Uncanny Valley, and I have that for music. For music, I have this, which is immersion, how immersed, how locked in you are to the game, versus the quality of music. This is how I measure this, and right now, this track over here would fit right here. You are locked in. You are locked in. And it's not the most mind-blowingly great music ever, but it's also good enough that it's not going to distract you. For me, the three sweet spots of the musical Uncanny, the graph of peak, maybe, because there's this, which is the music is decent enough. It's not mind-blowing, but it just locks you in. Then there's the Uncanny Valley, which is the music is so incredible that you have to stop. You get completely taken out of your immersion, and you just have to listen to this. Clear example of it, Expedition 33. You play Expedition 33, and you just have to stop almost at every scene and just admire the quality of the music. It's incredible. And then you have the high peak over here for, in my opinion, games like Dark Souls. Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring, Sekiro, the Monster Hunter has this as well, The Witcher has this, Kingdom Come Deliverance has this, where the music is the best that's ever been, and you are locked in. You're not even thinking about the controls, you are just in it. I don't know what to call this. So if anybody knows, give me a good name for this. The mountain peaks. Yeah, I don't know, because this is actually a reality that we have in video games, and I just don't know what to call it. How, like, there are exceptions, of course, that there's music that is incredibly bad, but somehow immerses you. There's music that is really and that kind of stuff. So I have no idea. I have no idea what to call this. But yeah. There you go. Anyway, there you have it. That not 67. No. Anyway, so there you go. That was Sburban Jungle by Michael Guy Bowman from Homestuck. What a fascinating thing. Once again, everybody, this has been a Basterd's LFA, a layman-friendly analysis. I'm a professionally trained musician and composer, and my objective here has been to explain things in a way so that you don't have to be one to understand what's happened here musically. So, if you're watching this on the YouTube video archive thing, thank you for watching. Make sure you're following the channel, subscribe to the channel, whatever term you want to use. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, become a member. Once again, if we somehow hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube before Christmas of 2025, which is an actual possibility, it's like actually viable, blows my mind. Once again, thank you everybody for being here. I do not take this for granted. I'm grateful every single day that I get to do this and that any of you like it to begin with. So if we hit it, I will take if we hit 10,000 on YouTube, I will take a single fan fiction of the choice of the community, whatever you all want, and I will fully produce, record, and voice act an audiobook for it. One fan fiction. This has to be achieved through legitimate and honest means only. No account duping, no bonding, no buying followers, nothing like that. No rat behavior. Go share the videos with your friends, with your families, with your family's friends, with your friends' families. Those are two distinct concepts, by the way. Go bring me more artists to collaborate with. Do not spam anyone. Do not harass anyone. Do not be a rat. And use the hype function on YouTube. I don't know how it works, but we have a group on the Discord that does, so link down below. Go coordinate with them. Members get early access to the content if you're a paid member. So I schedule the videos for the week on Saturdays, and if you're a paid member on YouTube, regardless of your tier, you get access to the videos on Saturdays when I schedule them. If you want to listen to this without me interrupting every 3.5 seconds, I will be linking it in the description down below. If you want to request a song and you're not on the live stream, I keep forgetting to do this on time. Let me unpin the messages, because as of right now, the live stream requests are open. So if you're not on the live stream, go to the Discord server, link down below, go to the LFA requests channel and follow the instructions on the pinned message. And if you want to catch the streams when they happen live, we aim for Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Central European Time. If you're not in Europe, do not worry. We have the full up-to-date streaming schedule showing in your local time zone in both Discord and Twitch. So if you live in Quetzaltenango, Guatemala, and you're like, but what time is 6 p.m. in Hungary? I don't live there, man. Just go to the Discord or the Twitch. They both show the videos, the streaming starting times on your local time zone. And follow the gaming channel. We have a gaming channel because, of course, I have a gaming channel. I'm on YouTube. What else could I possibly have? Games Are Bastard. That's where I put the recordings of the gaming after shows when they happen. We record them on the live stream on the main channel, and then the recordings go onto the gaming channel. Link down below, or just search on YouTube for Games Are Bastard. Same username as James R. Bastard, just swap the J for a G, and you got it. And yeah, there you go. That was Sburban Jungle by Michael Guy Bowman. What a fun track that was. Really good stuff. But yeah, let's move on.